match off in 3, 2, 1, go. 2 robots off, 1 from each alliance. That's Phoenix Force and Gnome. Gnome with a specimen up top. Phoenix Force an attempt, but not quite there. Looks like they're happy with their autonomous sitting in front of the submersible. Gnome, however, still moving, going for another specimen, not quite able to grab it here as 8 seconds remain in autonomous. We do see that for the Red Alliance, technical difficulties come to life, heading on over to that observer zone for a park.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
Gnome going to life, giving those samples, those alliance-specific samples, to their human player in that specimen zone. Meanwhile, technical difficulties for the Red Alliance still in that park area with a neutral sample, now dropping it for their partner, Phoenix Force, who's currently focused on that submersible, grabbing some of those samples from the middle of the field with that pecking claw they have. A alliance-specific one to their human player to turn into a specimen, and they're right back there at that submersible. Door of Hope for the Blue Alliance lined up. They have a sample of their own. They've already scored 1, looking for their second here. An attempt. It is scored. That's 2 points down there for the Blue Alliance, who is currently up 29-3. Gnome in the center, right next to them. Phoenix Force going in for another sample in the middle. Gnome now switching out, focusing on those specimens. 1 in their possession, trying to go for 10 points on that high chamber. Up and on for them. Hooked for another 10 for Blue. Red still at 3 points, but Phoenix Force now coming in. There we go, 10 points for them. Trying to overcome this deficit of about 40-ish points here with 40 seconds left. Another specimen will help with that as they slide on in, working with their partner to make sure their robots are aligned properly to score another 10 points on that high chamber. Gnome, meanwhile, working on a different objective. Specimens for them. Door of Hope on those neutral samples, of which they've already scored 3. 2 down on the field mat, 1 in that low net. Dropping them again. Looks like they're focusing on just dropping those in the low area for 2 points apiece as their alliance is up 73-23. 15 seconds left. Another specimen coming out from Phoenix Force. Going for 1 more here in the last 10 seconds. Gnome was going to do the same. Now they're headed over to ascend. Up, and will they be able to make it? 3 seconds. Looks like they're up. Phoenix Force going for that last specimen, not quite able to get